And welcome to the world famous Benchmonster TV show.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
And I am the Benchmonster.
Thank you for joining us this week. Always good to have you guys here. We appreciate you all spending your Thursday evening with us. I know not everybody's here. We don't have very many people yet.
That's all right.
Thank you for those of you. Oh, Jimmy Cove's on already. I love it.
We got Jimmy. That's all we need.
I'm good. Yeah,
I'm good.
That's awesome.
Let's roll the show here.
More people will come too. I know.
Hey, so what's this weekend?
That's exciting. Hi, Jimmy. Good to see you on.
Labor Day weekend this weekend? Yes. Boy, where time flies. It's already September. It's crazy. Where did summer go?
Yeah.
School started back up. All the kids are coming back when? Today?
They came back today.
Today.
Some of them came back earlier this week.
Are they having to wear masks?
Oh, yeah.
All of them?
They do get to take them off at recess. Absolutely. Inside, everybody wears a mask. But they are allowed to now take them off outside at recess.
How do you keep, what grades are you teaching now? 6?
This is K through 5.
Oh,
6? I've never taught 6th grade.
I don't know how schools work anymore.
First
through 5th.
K through 5, yep.
How do you get a first grader?
Kinder.
How do you
work with kinders.
How do you keep kindergarten kids that are 5 years old their masks on? I just don't think they would fidget with them and take them off.
They do a pretty good job.
Really?
You'd
Good
be
for them.
surprised. They do better than a lot of adults I've seen. They do better than I do.
I also like
I will tell you that right now, because I'm constantly pulling it down.
Yeah. So, we have a lot of upload speed problems with Spectrum Internet. Well, there's a fiber service that just got installed in our neighborhood, and they offer a 100 megabyte upload speed. We have 10 or 11 right now, and we always have little problems once in a while. Not so much anymore that we once used to have, but with 100 upload, I mean, we could stream to Facebook and YouTube at the same time,
cool.
multiple platforms, and not have a hiccup. So we might be doing that next week. Might have to say hasta la vista to Spectrum. You've been fun, but you were headaches the last few months, and you did correct the problem, but it's a little late, and we need to move on to bigger and better things, because our channel is growing so tremendously with thousands and thousands of viewers.
On right now.
That's all right. Hey, the 7 important people.
Yeah, no, totally. We appreciate you guys that show up each week.
Hey,
awesome.
Not everybody watches it live. Some people wake up Friday morning and watch it. So
I know.
Yeah.
I just don't see you see some of these YouTube videos, and you see them with thousands upon thousands of subscribers and likes and views, and I'm just like, how are they doing that?
Oh, it's just content, we have a specific way we showcase our show and what we do here, and
more, I mean, since it's more lifting and powerlifting specific, it's a targeted audience. That is true.
Yeah, so it's not like I don't know what those channels
we've got
you're
the
talking
best
about.
Audience of anybody, though.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The most
and we do.
Loyal fans.
Hey, what do we got up?
People.
So we got a ton of that's my email. We got a ton of.
Was that not what you were trying to do?
Well, it was highlighted. I just didn't know if it was on. So, but we do have a ton of videos, and I explained in the bio today that we are both kind of injured. How's your back doing?
It's doing better. But we've kind of had to. We've both been broken, and so we don't have as many dazzling videos as we normally would like to, because we've both been kind of taking it easy this week. So we've got some video, we've got some of our training, but it's just very watered down, not nothing too crazy.
I'm hardly in any of my speed and max effort bench videos,
but we do, but other people are we've got other people on his team, footage of them, and then we've got viewer videos and YouTube social media videos. So we've still got some impressive things, even though that they're not necessarily coming from us.
People want to know what's going on with me. Well, my C6 vertebrae is inflamed. We took an x-ray of it today at my chiropractor's office. So
he took an x-ray.
He took an x-ray, yeah. And basically the disc is it's thinning a little bit, but I'm old, so that happens. But it's really inflamed, and it's pushing on a nerve, obviously, and I'm having a hell of a time. So what I'm going to have to do is bench light the next couple of weeks, and then I might have to go in for a cortisone shot in the neck. I know that's like a Band-Aid. It's not going to fix it, but it's just going to take time. I've done a doozy to it, and it's really...
If the pain is coming from pure, a lot of inflammation.
Yeah.
Those can, I have heard of them, helping people more. Most of the time it is a Band-Aid, but they are really good at taking away inflammation.
I've never had a cortisone shot in my life.
If your injury is inflammation based, I have heard of people that say, yeah, after I take it,
You know what I need to do?
the inflammation's gone, and it just.
I see Tiny Meeker on here. I mean, to get some GLC, some MSM, and might have to call you up, Tiny. And get...
Those are definitely better than I mean.
Yeah, and I'm out of that stuff. Maybe
it's usually like
I can put in an order, Tiny. I'm gonna have to contact you. So
because they're supposedly really bad. Like they're really not good.
That's what I heard. But you know, that's what he recommended in a couple of weeks if it doesn't get better. So.
A cortisone shot.
That being said, having a hell of a time benching, and we'll see that as we go on. Ashley, you have some videos. We got to get this show rolling here.
Nothing impressive.
Ashley squat. What are we looking at here?
You have to pull it up.
So okay. Well, I'll play it. Okay, I got to put the backing on here too, so they don't want to see us. I'm spotting.
So it's like, oh God, what day was this?
Probably Sunday.
I think it's like 270, 275.
Okay. Are you doing reps or single? I don't remember.
Remember we did 5 sets of 5.
5 sets of 5. Okay.
My back was pretty sketchy still, and so I was just kind of keeping it reasonable, moderate weight, nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Are you lifting in pain right there? On a scale of 0 to 10, that's how doctors like to talk about it.
You know, here it wasn't so much pain. It was more of like it just didn't feel quite right.
Okay.
Like just kind of janky and weak, and
right.
like when I'd bend over it, you know, it just kind of like feels really like
dull ache, sharp
like
pain.
more like a dull ache and just out of place. It's not like a sharp pain anymore.
Right.
When I first did it, it was a sharp pain in the moment I did it, and then it was very sore and tender.
Okay.
And then now it's tight and feels just a little out of whack.
Gotcha.
It's not like deep pain.
Bench press. What are you doing here? I didn't watch your videos. I threw them up. So.
Oh, this was the other morning. This was when I had to go. School's starting back up, so
this was 5 in the morning.
This is not quite that early, but close.
I know I was sleeping at this time.
6 maybe.
Handing off. Nobody
nope.
There? Anybody in the gym at all at this time in the morning?
There were a couple people, but not many.
Too early for me. I'm not a morning.
There was maybe 2 people.
I can't train in the morning.
That's why you don't see anybody in the background because they're all over.
So 135, 155?
Yeah, 155. Okay. For 5 sets of 5.
Well, elbows are in the right position. Spreading the bar. Good. Don't look like you have any issues there.
No, it feels good.
Are those your benching shoes?
I would have went heavy if I had a spot. Would have went heavier if I had a spotter, but self handoff, it's a little different game. I don't want help. So
help. Who's gonna help? There's not many people there to help.
Nobody. So that's why I kept it at that weight.
Okay. What's next? What does it say?
You just show me.
Ashley dead. You're not dead. You're doing deadlifts.
Oh, this was from yesterday. Okay, so I will preface this one by saying. I had to break down and get the vaccine the other day.
Uh-oh.
Not my choice. I don't believe in it. I didn't want to. I'm super upset about it. I won't go. I'll stop there. I could go and rant about this forever. But anyway, so I was basically forced to get the vaccine for my job.
Yes.
And
that was a great lift, by the way.
Thank you very much. And so I got it the other day. I got the Johnson & Johnson, and I got really sick. Threw up several times. I mean, I've heard of people having way worse reactions. Like it could have been worse, but I got sick. I couldn't eat. I literally, from the time I weighed myself right after I benched in that video, and that was Tuesday, and I literally weighed 10 pounds less yesterday after my video.
Because you're throwing up
after my deadlift. I was like, I know I'm a little light today, so I went over and weighed, and I was literally
10 pounds.
10 pounds.
That makes a big difference on your frame.
So I was feeling like shit, and so that's why there was that lift. It felt I actually felt a lot better in the gym than what I was expecting, but that's why there was nothing crazy there. I just figured I'd work up moderately to 385 and work some nice singles. Try to move them as fast as I could with best form that I could.
How you feeling today?
That's why there was nothing super crazy on the deadlift, is because I was not at my best.
No.
I was just happy that I was able to, because I was afraid that I was like going to be too nauseous, like to even go to the gym. But by the time I got out of school, I wasn't feeling too nauseous anymore.
Well,
and
how you feeling today?
I'm good.
Good.
I puked once this morning. I know.
This is bullshit.
I
Yeah.
know. I puked once this morning, and then I had applesauce. I found is not is a kind of good choice. Like when you're feeling nauseous,
Get something in your stomach.
Those little applesauce packs. My friend from work, my friends from work are so nice. They were all taking care of me, bringing me all these things and checking on me. But anyways, and so she brought me several of those applesauce, and that was like the only thing I could get down.
Get down and hold down.
And then today, after I threw up, I was like, "How am I gonna eat? And if I don't eat, I'm gonna feel sicker." So I grabbed one of those applesauces, and they just go down a lot easier. Like,
well, hopefully the worst is behind you with this.
But anyways,
this shot bullshit.
I just wanted to preface that video because that's why there was nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Because I was barely standing.
Well, we
barely made it there. It ended up being a decent workout. Like as far as I got some good work in. So
okay, we got to go because we got a host of.
Okay, so you're telling me to stop talking is basically.
We got to roll. Yeah.
That was kind of rude.
I'm sorry.
I'm done.
No, you're not done.
My talking for the show.
Okay.
Done. Have a nice episode, guys.
Slow your roll.
Stop talking. I'm done.
You talk all you want. You're fine. What's next, Miss Ashley?
You gotta get moving.
I know.
Better keep it moving.
Who submitted videos this week? Cody Plum. First off the bat here.
Excellent. We love Cody.
We love Cody. Cody
watching his craziness in the gym.
He sends me a lot of videos. He's training his ass off here.
He does a lot of work, so he's got a lot of stuff to show.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's he doing here? He's doing 545 to a one board in a metal jack shirt. Not familiar with metal products, but we'll check it out here. Let me block us out of there because nobody wants to see us. Metal jack. I don't know if I don't think it's a stretchy material. I think it's more of a polyester Rajax material, but what do I know? I don't know anything about metal. Never wore a metal shirt in my life. Looks like he's doing a little bench block there. Those are nice. You ain't got nobody to hold the boards for you.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Cody's got a nice rack set up here. And metal jack shirt. I think Cody has a lot of shirts. From ends or bolts to metals to phenoms. See if he gets some pop out of this shirt. That's not too bad.
That looked easy. Put some weight
Nice
on the
lift
bar,
there,
man.
Cody.
That looked easy.
Well,
Very nice lift. Good job.
Cody Plum again. What's he got here?
What are we doing now?
400 for one.
Cody?
Floor press with American press bar. I think it's like a, you'll check it out here. Let's check out the American press bar here. It is like, what's that? It's like a football bar, I think. Sort of, kind of. Yeah.
I haven't seen that before.
Yeah. He's doing a floor press here. I think there's more handles. It looks like Elite FTS bar because it's got it on the bar.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Cody doing some floor press here. Definitely
good. Is he on the floor?
Yeah, he's on the floor. It doesn't look like he's on the floor.
No, okay. I was like,
but he
is that just my eyes or what? Because if you wouldn't have said that.
Slow descent. That's Cody Plum's MO. And a boom.
And explode up. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very good.
Very nice lift there, Cody.
Good job, Cody.
Kicking ass, taking names. I wish I could bench
Very
like that.
Me too.
I'm completely
Me
handicapped
too.
now. So, where are we at now? Oh, Paul Loeffler sent me a host of videos here. I believe I have two. Do I play them both at the same time? No, we're going to have to play one and then the other. The first one's a 905 reverse band press. And let's check that out. That's a lot of weight. Where are we at here? Let me get Paul Loeffler up here. In that Viper 2, I love that shirt. It's very stretchy. He's been having some success with it. He lifts in that quite often. Reverse band press. I used to do these a lot when we had an adequate rack to do these in. I know Tiny Meeker has done 1,300 pounds in these reverse band press. Phenomenal way to acclimate yourself to a big weight, central nervous system, and be able to move the weight. It's a good stepping stone on your way to doing it full range. See how this looks. Great control. There you go, buddy. Right on. Nothing wrong with that.
Very nice.
Yeah, right on, Paul.
Nice
I
work, Paul.
saw it on
Man,
Facebook.
we got some strong people in our Benchmonster
he sent
family.
these to me, so I'm
Love
gonna play them. Okay, this one here is a 2-board press, and he's doing it in a Dark Side Viper 2. Looks like I think he's got a little bit of band tension too. Let's check that out. I couldn't tell what band that was. It's got him hooked up to some plates on the floor, so I didn't want to guesstimate. But either way, it's a tremendous amount of bar weight plus band. That's how we actually used our bench the other day, with the bands on it to make it a little tacky, because I forgot the Stickum spray. It's kind of a cool thing that works when your bench is a little slick, yeah. All right, let's check this out. Looks like 585 and 70 or something like that. Spread that bar, Paul. Boom. Nothing wrong with that. Dude, that's cakewalk.
All day long.
Yeah. Congrats, Paul. Badass mother effer. Okay, whoa, we got a lifter submitted video here. I believe he emailed me his name. He watches the show. Pista. Pista. KIS, yes. He's from Hungary, and he's in a Viper 3. He's doing 814 to a 1-board. Let's check out Mr. Pista here.
Let's check this out.
I don't think he touches, but the man's under some tremendous weight here.
Oh, I love his lime green wrist wrap.
And I have that shirt.
Those are badass.
And I can attest that it's aggressive, but it gives back. Good control. Almost there.
Ooh.
Good job, dude.
Nice.
Under big weight, moving big weight.
Very cool.
Hey, hats off to you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Another lifter submitted video here. These come to my email. Chris Kitchen, 600 for 10 reps. Let's check Mr. Chris out here. Got a 2-board there. Shirt-wise, band shirt, obviously. I don't know what company. Oh, that's a good one, too, when you got to move that arm over like that. Now that shirt is stretched. It's set now. Ashley, what do you think? Elbows out. Boing.
Oh, geez.
Boing. Oh, yeah, all day. Chris, you're an animal.
Easy. Good night. Wow.
Very easy.
How Holy cow. That's a lot.
See if we can see what kind of shirt. No, I can't see your shirt. Well, either way, man. Kicking ass and taking names.
Very cool.
Could have done probably 10 more if you wanted to.
Yeah, they weren't really, I mean.
They weren't even hard.
No,
yeah.
That was good.
Phenomenal to see. Thomas T.D. Davis. He was on Facebook. Yep. 716.5, 1 rep. This is a PR for the man. 716. Press. Boy, Thomas, you got 30, 40, 50 more pounds than you?
Yeah,
Yeah, cakewalk, dude.
Put some weight on the bar, man.
Okay, let's move on to Joe Sullivan. Saw this guy. I don't know who he is, but he doesn't post that often. 792 squat right here. And I thought I'd showcase Joe here a little bit. Yeah, nothing wrong with the 792 squat. Looks like he's
a strong dude.
Just sleeves, you know, no briefs or nothing on. He had immaculate form. Close stance. Very deep. Jesus, son.
Nice. Very nice.
Cakewalk, right?
Easy.
It's like using the kilo plates there. Okay. Oh, what
I love how his spotter used she had a belt on to spot him.
Hell yeah.
And he's got a girl spot, and that's badass. Did you see that?
I did see it.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, this one's kind of cool because he has no spotter. And this is Patrick.
Holy cow.
Patrick Mcguire with a 900 squat. This was kind of cool. I thought this was
no spot. That's intense.
No, like and it's a monolith.
And he's not even in a suit.
No, just knee wraps, obviously.
Holy crap.
900.
Yes, but that's raw. That's raw.
That's raw. What I'm considering. Yeah. By himself. And he's got a lot more.
Easy.
A lot more in the tank.
Jeez Louise.
And racks it himself.
Amazing. I'm impressed. That's with no. I mean,
no
that's
spotter.
Impressive.
Yeah.
With a spotter, but with no spotter.
Well, that's pure confidence right there, and badass.
No spotter with a squat, like with heavy squats, man. It's impressive.
This was not sent to me, but I pulled it off Facebook.
Okay.
I pulled some off of Instagram too. I've been hunting down some Instagram. I don't do much on Instagram, but I got a lot of videos off there too recently. So, Joseph Rybark Jr. Probably not pronounced his last name right. Rybark. Rybaruk. Rybark.
UK. I thought that was an A.
Sorry, Joseph.
Rybark.
Doing the best I can. Yeah, A25
yeah, we're
opener.
Really sorry. I hope we're not.
A25 opener. Let's check some A25 opener. Wearing an Inzer Phenom. Good shirt. Good arch right there. Good line.
Ooh, nice.
Awesome lift, man.
Wow. That was smooth.
Yeah. Phenom's still a great shirt, you know. I mean, can't take nothing away from the Phenom. This guy we know. Ashley, who is it?
This is Bruce Mason.
Bruce Mason doing 10-10 the bow bar.
All right, let's
We know
see
Bruce.
it.
Had him on the
Bruce.
show recently.
Yeah.
This is
Bruce is a badass.
like speed work here. Very easy. Nothing to it. Immaculate form.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Very nice.
Let's showcase Bruce when I see him on there.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, Jimmy Kolb.
Jimmy Cole, what are we doing?
Well, Jimmy Kolb here is doing 1,000 pounds. 10-10. 1,010 pounds. He's doing 10 reps, I believe, off of one board.
Crap, you're joking.
In a Pharrell F8, which I call the Deadpool.
10 reps?
Oh, dude, this is Jimmy Kolb, okay? It's not this is not uncommon. Yeah.
Reps
Oh.
with 1,000. That's
I wrote down 10-10, but hey, 1,000 pounds.
That's got to be what I wonder what the record for most 1,000-pound reps at 1,000 pounds.
I don't know if this is Jimmy's first time in the shirt, but he looks like he's got it down. Very, very nice. Fuck, man. Jimmy, you're a badass.
Oh, that's amazing. 10. I can't get over that.
You know, I did 1,000 off of 2 boards for like 5, and I thought I was something special. Wow, Jimmy, way to go, brother.
Amazing. Very impressive.
I don't know if
That's crazy.
we're going to see Jimmy in a F8 shirt at a meet, but he's training one a little bit, and I believe, isn't Titan coming out with a band shirt? Or is that on the down low? Am I supposed to say nothing?
Well,
I don't know. I heard a rumor that Titan
I'm not
might
sure
be.
if you're supposed to say something.
I'm not either. Maybe they didn't hear it. Okay. I thought you would like this one. This is why I posted this. This guy's doing
Me?
yeah, because you do a lot of deadlifting and you do pause deadlifts.
I do.
This guy's doing a 705 and it's he's got straps, I believe, but he's doing a pause deadlift. I thought it was cool. So I didn't catch his name, but 705, I believe, here, and he pulls it up and does your thing, you know, kind of pauses right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holy crap!
Is that normal? Is that cool?
I don't know.
I thought it was cool.
Second.
Yeah, and it might even be more weight than that. I just counted the red plates in the bar. This
a long ass pause.
This girl here I thought was cool because one, I got this off Instagram. I was kind of bouncing around some powerlifting pages. It's a deep squat. That's what impressed me, and it's 440 pounds. I don't know her name. I don't know her age, but the fact that she's doing 440 and the way she squatted, I was impressive. So I thought I'd throw it on here. Yeah, I don't know if she's got power briefs on or anything, but definitely no worry about depth.
Jeez.
What do you think about that?
God.
440 pounds. Yeah. I should have.
Wonder if she has briefs. Do you think she has briefs on?
I don't know, but I mean, let's watch that again because it was deep.
I mean, like her ass literally
hit the ground.
Like she bounced her butt off.
440 pounds. Like,
God.
Jesus, lady.
Did it kind of fly up like brief? I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't tell.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Ashley. I thought you'd admire that.
I can't believe how low it was.
I think this was on the same page here. This guy here didn't put any collars on the bar, and I can't figure out what happens because the weights fall off. I get that, and I see his hand buckled back. I see that, but it looks like he died. And he just went. I don't know what the end of the story is with this guy, but check him out. I'm not saying he died.
Ones like this.
But no, he's got some issues, and things are happening. But I don't know why he goes like that. Are you sad or something? I don't know what's going on.
Well, did it? I don't know.
Do you want to watch that again?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just like the weights are falling off. I get that. I don't know if it's his right hand, because his right hand buckles way back, but then he goes down, and then it's like, does he pass out? Like, doesn't move. So that's what I was bothered by that video a little bit, but
yeah, what?
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm guessing it was just kind of embarrassing, just like, oh fuck, like
I don't know.
I don't know, like.
Okay.
I don't want to get up and have to look at people after this. I'm just
It's one or the other. I don't know if he passed out or something, but I hope he's all right. Raw Strength Society, Jason Newland. I know he's on here. I see he's over here in the chat box. We got a video from him. Nice. 700 to a 2 board, and I told him we'd showcase it on the show. Let's check it out.
I don't see him over here.
Raw Strength Society. That's who sent me the email.
Okay.
Sent me this video.
Okay.
He's a fan of the show, and I said, you know what? I'll get this on here.
Let's do it.
Is that a
check it out
Phenom shirt maybe, or a band shirt? I am not sure.
Get everybody watching in the background.
That's what he said. Everybody in the background just stopped and looked. That's the fun part about training at some gyms is, you know, when you put on a bunch of weight, they tend to like stop what they're doing and check you out.
Yeah, everybody look.
Yeah. 700 right there. Way to go, dude.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
Very cool.
That was an F8. I saw the logo. Congratulations, Jason.
Very nice.
Newland, please send me videos anytime. Jason, you get some crazy stuff from the gym, send it to me. That goes for anybody, you know. I'll showcase your videos on here and we will break them down. That moves us into speed and max effort bench.
Let's check it out. See what you got.
Well, I'm not in it, I don't think. Yeah. I'm cameraman and I'm kind of coach right now. So I do try to participate in some things like extensions, but I'm real limited on what I can do, and it sucks and I hate my life. But hey, let's roll in a speed bench.
Let's do it.
All right. What am I doing here? What's going on Speed Bench Day? Oh, football bar. Had to change the bar. Can't do the same bar over and over again, so this was a football bar day. And there's 3 grips on that football bar. We opted to go with and we shortened the sets here, obviously, too. 4 sets on the middle grip, 4 sets on the wide grip. These guys were a NASCAR pit crew here. I was just behind running the camera, and they did their thing. Did 4 sets with that middle grip, and then they moved out. They moved pretty quick. I wasn't there to slow them down. This workout lasts 1 hour, obviously. Chris here, doing some speed work. Chris continues to make progress every week. It's really cool. When you're young and, you know, the gains come very easily. And he is moving forward like a freight train. All right. Got to get the weights right on there, guys. Eagle doing... Oh, Eagle, careful, get up. All right. I believe I have everybody just doing their first grip and then the second grip, so we don't watch all the sets and reps. No reason for all that. Hey, what's the slowdown here? Misload. It happens. Dan has a phenomenal max effort workout we'll see in the next video. Forrest is getting ready for a meet in Vancouver, Washington in November. And he's going to go 3 lift and do it all raw. Rolling dumbbells on the floor was the exercise of the day. Sets and reps, I am not sure what I told them to do. Might be 6 tens, something like that. 5 tens. I don't know if we superset it here or not. I cannot remember. I should, but I just don't. These are back to back. After Dan is done, I believe Forrest comes over, changes his weights, and immediately goes. Eagle over there is working with Chris, and they're going back to back. Very little rest periods here on any of our sets that we do, exercises. Forrest looks like she's got some 80s there. Good for him. There's Ashley walking around. Yeah, like I said, 610s, I believe they did. So I know I did not get each and every set and rep here, but the gist of it is what you get. Have to figure out the tricep assistance work for tomorrow as I drive to the gym. It will be something completely different. Used to do the same tricep exercises for 2 weeks in a row. Now it's 1 week in a row. Dan doing a little slow eccentric phase there. That's all right. We're trying not to let those dumbbells bounce on the ground, maintaining tightness at the bottom there. I believe we agreed that tomorrow we are going to do tricep extensions facing an incline bench to alleviate some of the shoulder pain or elbow pain that some of our lifters are experiencing. And doing things like this over and over again, pausing on the racks there, break the eccentric chain, and they actually moved up to a plate. I don't know if I got that. I just got the beginning part of their exercises here. Using fat grips. Those aren't the original fat grips. Those are actually kind of a smaller diameter, but it is something different, and it breaks the boredom. What's really fun is if I bring my actual fat grips in, they do their first set on those kind of generic fat grips you see right here, and then they use the real fat grips, which are larger in diameter. Like 4 sets with the generic ones and 4 sets with the real ones. Always try to make it complicated, but all in the same breath, try to make it fun. Ashley, did you do these exercises at all? Hello? Do you do these on the Forza bench? I don't know if you, I've never seen you.
No, I do.
Do you?
I'm not with the fat grips,
Oh.
but you know I do.
Well,
You do that every.
Hey.
I do those with some, like I either do them with that bar or I do them with the football bar.
Okay. Hey, I'm just including you in on the video.
Sometimes I used to love to do the decline skull crushers with the band.
Right.
But it's so hard to do like by yourself.
Now, see, I like the way Chris is doing
up.
these because he's actually pausing on the racks, and that's what you want to do. Touch and go doesn't exist here. You're supposed to come down and do like Chris is doing there. And I should have said something there because it's not bang and go. You almost can bounce them on those racks a little bit.
Do them to my head.
Right.
Dude, hell yeah, I do that.
I know. Well, sorry to ruffle your feathers. Let's see if...
Well, you knew I was up getting a drink of water.
Yeah.
So you just wanted to call attention to the fact that I wasn't here.
Yeah. You left me high and dry. Or just dry.
The cats needed treats.
Screw the cats.
Tank was up there waiting. He was so excited when I came up.
I bet he was. There you go, Eagle. Uh-oh. A little touch and go there, Eagle. We need to pause on those racks. Let the bounce come out. Stay tight. Break the eccentric chain. I saw this occurring and I didn't say nothing. My fault. Being a coach now instead of a lifter, I need to be on this shit. Only for about 2 more weeks, though. Hopefully I come back. Side delt raises. And you'll see everybody sweating. It's because short rest periods and building some GPP, building some cardio within the workout here. And it wasn't even hot. And I believe after this, we skipped shoulders because we were going full range in the shirt on max effort day. So I wanted to save a little bit of piss and vinegar for these guys so they'd have some firepower. And we'll see what kind of firepower they have. Coming up very shortly here. And that was speed bench in a nutshell. Well, why stop there? Max effort. Let's roll into it. Boy, that spinning stuff was going to be like a seizure if you look at it long enough.
Cool,
Hines, nice to see you. Didn't see you tonight at Legs. 375. That's our bench bar. What is that, Ashley? 375? 315 here for Dan. Dan sets a PR tonight, and it's kind of fun to watch because he misses it his first time, but comes back like a warrior he is.
Comeback story, I love
and it. Does a comeback here. Hines, the game was full range, and he ended up going to a 2-board a little bit after he went full range, which is fine.
Really?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not even supposed to be handing off, according to my chiropractor. That's why I'm using that belt. What's that, $4.95? Way to go, Hines. Hines with his F8 band, bench band, half shirt thing. It's kind of a fun thing. It's the same as a shirt. It's just a lot of it's missing. What's he got here, Ashley? 600? 605. Something? And I want to stay close because I don't want anything to happen. Roll. Oh, geez. He's showing off. Okay, now he's got his triple ply F8 on. 715. Love that Texas bench bar. Thank you, Tiny Meeker, for putting me in contact with Mitch at Texas Power Bars. Best money ever spent. All right, 715, Hines. What do you got? Good job, sir. I think he wasn't feeling it. All right, Dan. 715. I was on the side, and I've seen Dan bench many times, and I knew where the bar was going was not where he benches. And it was all good and dandy, right? Right? You see his arm move forward right there, and he rolls forward. That is not, when the forearm moves like that forward, we knew it was no go. It kind of rolled in a sense to get the touch. But you know what? Dan's a warrior, and he comes back.
Nice. Awesome.
It ain't over. Get that wrinkle out of that shirt. Here we go. Now he drives it right into that line. This was impressive. Dan's going to be moving in on 800. Right in the spot. Right in the groove. Boom, Dan. Finish it out. Spread that bar.
That
boom.
Looks good. That was
good
smooth.
job, sir. Yeah, he was very happy.
Does.
Hines with 900. 7.
I'm not talking.
Oh, 895.
Very nice job, Dan, is what I was trying to say. That's awesome that you missed it and you were able to make some adjustments and come back and nail it the next time. That's awesome. That's what champions do.
Yeah, Hines rolled 900 there on 2-board. It was no big deal. Here we are doing J-Impress. So I know there's like 95 different ways to do it. Ideally, the elbows are at the 10 and 2 position. And you lower the bar above the clavicle, let it roll back somewhat, and it should be all arms. Yeah, Dan's doing them quite well. You can see him come down and kind of roll it back a little bit. If you do them correctly, I decided I got to try something because I can't do nothing. So I decided to do these. These didn't irritate my right arm too bad. See how I roll them down and I kind of take the bar back like that. Forearms definitely rolled back like that. And then you press straight up above the clavicle. I wanted to do something. I don't want to wither away to nothing. It's hard to sit here and watch and kind of be on the sidelines and watch everybody bench. I'm over there discussing it with Hines. I don't know what sets and reps were here on the J-Impress today. I cannot remember. But I'm back there telling Hines, like, I come down and then I'm having issues. Thanks for listening. He's like my shrink. There's Larry Bush back there. We had two or three benches going. I think now that I'm a coach for a while, I should get the camera on all the benches. Yeah. Hines is going to step it up here. He's got 2 plates. If he was doing a legitimate J-Impress, it would be a little harder than that. He's kind of just pressing it above the nipple line, which is fine.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
He's not letting it roll back very hard, but I don't care how you do them, just do them. Forrest here. There you go, Forrest. See how those arms roll back like that? Ashley, you watching?
I know how to do these.
You do J-Impresses?
Absolutely. Again, you see me do those all the time, too.
Well, I'm going to video. You're going to bench tomorrow on Friday, right? Oh, Hines had to come over and show us all up here with 315, but if you watch the elbows here, how they turn out, It's kind of it's just a press. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's a cross between a Spoto and a JM, and yeah. Hey, as long as you get under and do something, right? What do we got here? Oh, Hoff presses. 10 skull crushers, obviously. When I decided to press towards my feet, my right arm just gave out. Watch this. And it just like, yeah, it hurt too. And I'm just laughing, like I'm fucking pissed. But what do you do? I try things, and if it doesn't work, I just can't do nothing. Ashley, what do you think? Should I just take up drinking again?
No.
No? Crown Royal?
No.
Just bring a ball of Crown to the gym?
No.
Throw in the towel? No? Okay. Oh, we were doing 6 and 6, 6. The devil's phone number. 6 extensions, 6 presses, and 6 extensions again. Mini band underneath the bench. And this isn't speed day, but we're just so used to going quickly.
Right.
Yeah. We get in and we start at 5 o'clock on the dot, and we try to finish by 7 on the dot. 2 hours. And I try to get as much work, sets, and volume.
But max effort was usually several hours.
It
you
usually
guys
is,
knocked it down?
Well, kind of, sort of. I don't want to keep them there too long. Dan and Eagle, they drive from Pendleton, Oregon, which is a...
True. So they got
I think Dan's elbow was bothering
trek
there.
back.
Yeah, they got a trek. And Mary comes. She comes from
Yeah, that's
far away,
hard
3 hours away. Yeah, that's hardcore. Heinz wanted to do the kilo plates here. So we let him.
Why?
Looks cool.
Just looks cool. Right?
Yeah. Towards your feet there is what you want to do, not straight up. That's all right. Good job, sir. And is that everything, or do we do one thing? Oh, that's it. That wasn't totally it. We do a lot of knick-knack stuff after that. Rotator cuff movement, tricep push-downs with bands. But who wants to see that?
I don't know.
That's
some
so
people
generic.
Don't want to know everything that you do, though. Yeah.
It's just...
You don't have to get every rep, every set.
And then we did pec work, too, on the new pec deck. So, yeah. That's how that concluded that workout.
Right.
Ashley, it is now your turn to do your thing.
All right. We're going to move on over to the chat box here, folks. Who do we have first?
The man?
Infamous Jimmy Cobe.
Jimmy Cole.
So Jimmy Cobe, I think, was one of the first people here waiting, ready to rock as we started the show.
Hell yeah.
It's really good to see him
Good
in
to see you,
here.
Jimmy.
Good to see you. Always, always. Amazing job with your 10 reps.
Oh.
I, can't get over that.
Like
yeah,
it was 135.
It's insane.
Fuck,
I
dude.
just, yeah.
Man.
Oh, man. Anyways, very good to have you here, Jimmy. Thanks for joining us. West Side for Life. Yo.
Hey, that's a cool handle.
Yo, glad you're here. Yeah, it is a very cool handle. Glad you made it here. Thank you for joining us. Always good to have you also. One Rep Max. Hey, Benchmonster TV fam. Sorry I couldn't join last week.
Right.
I've been supplementing with CBD, and that knocked me out. Any thoughts on CBD? How you guys been? How was the water park? I forgot to ask.
CBD.
We like CBD. It's really good for managing your pain. It's a lot better option than Advil, ibuprofen, all that stuff.
Yeah, pain, inflammation, and actually nausea too. I remember one time I had some stomach shit going on, and we have those vape sticks. Those, what are those called? Those vaporizer units where you put the CBD oil in them and you smoke them. And that brought my appetite back. Was able to eat when I had some tummy stuff going on. So I probably need to get back on that for the inflammation in my neck.
I mean,
the oral version or smoke version or whatever. What do you think, Ashley? All of it?
Yeah, I mean, just a CBD, whatever form you want. You could. There's all sorts of. There's pill form. There's
candy.
Cream form. There's candy form. There's.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in it.
Tincture, however you say that, or with that's like the oil that you
drop
put
it
in
under your
mouth.
tongue.
I've never used that, but
They
I
say
like, I like the cream.
They say you got to have like a little bit of
put it right
marijuana in it to make it activate or something. I'm not sure on that, but I just take it without the marijuana because I'm not a big fan
no,
of
because we just
dumbing
get it at the store.
Yeah.
Like you can buy it.
CBD suckers.
You can buy it at a lot of a lot of like
Make sure you're getting
smoke
legitimate
shops.
product though.
I've seen it at gas stations. I've seen it at regular. I mean, they have it like in I mean, I think they're CBD products.
I'd rather
like
get it from the weed
Walmart.
store. Up here. Hey, water park. How'd that go? That's part of his question there. Did you have fun at the water park?
Oh yeah, it was a
Yeah,
blast.
I did too. It was a blast. One rep.
Can I see that for a second?
Yeah.
Please? Thank you.
What do you want that pin for?
I just need it for a second.
What are you gonna write?
All right. So the water park was really fun. We had an absolute blast. The lines were really long, like for the theme park part. So we spent a lot of our time at the water park.
Yeah.
We had a blast in the wave pool. Ryan likes
That's
to
where I
jump
hang
around.
out.
You guys would love to see him.
I was in there like a little kid, having fun. I don't ride rides, so that I'm not a big fan of those crazy rides that make you throw up, and I'm not interested. So I'm a water park person, slides and all the fun things that come along with that. And hopefully we can do it again before, well, summer's over. So what do you do now?
Next question. Well, I want to go. We were talking about going for
Scarywood.
Scarywood.
Yeah. So it's a theme park, but it's like
but they
Halloween.
like make it all Halloween themed. Like they do I don't know what I've never been there. But I know like there's people like dressed up running around trying to scare like employees of the park, of course, that are going around trying to scare you. I've heard that they'll be on the like that there's some of the creepy characters like on the rides. So sometimes like you go on there, you're sitting next to like a ghoul or creep, some I don't know what they're dressed
up as. Might be worth going. That's in October, ways away, but yeah, that sounns like fun. Well, the water park's closed
we
at that
had
time.
so much fun though. That was such a fun trip. We really appreciated. It was actually his work. His bosses paid for us to go, and we really appreciated that. It was a blast.
Yeah.
We had some friends
We didn't
there.
get
We
any
got
pictures.
to hang out with some really cool people. Like Heinz and his girlfriend were there, so we got to spend a lot of time with them, and it was a blast. Definitely a lot of fun.
Paul Loeffler.
Hey guys, how's it going? Big day for me and Christina getting married this Sunday. Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations, sir.
Very cool. Very cool.
Tie in the knot.
That's awesome. Tiny Meeker. May 14th, 2022. The Tiny Meeker Invitational. Baddest Bencher on the Planet Contest 2.
Okay, so instead of
Very
March,
cool.
it's in May. That's cool. Hopefully everything is Texas will be open or something. Like the mask
I'm sure
and having people
they were he was able to do it last year.
I know, but they've limited the amount of people that can be in one room and all that sort of stuff. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. So Tiny Meeker again.
Hope you both are having a great week. Ryan, no cortisone,
None.
only kills pain. You will also have to get hip replacement surgery later. So you don't think that, like, I mean, I know that it a lot of times there's a Band-Aid solution, but you don't think that, like, it takes away the inflammation at all? Like, you don't think it helps?
I really don't want to stick a needle in my neck.
Because I do agree. Like, when I had my shoulder, I got a cortisone. I got a cortisone shot for it. And it felt great. I was like, yeah, I'm cured. And then, like, as soon as I went back to benching heavy again, it came right back.
Oh, it
and
did?
so yeah.
Well,
But like I said, I have talked to people that have certain kind of injuries that say, like, once took all the inflammation away, like their pain never came back. Now I don't hear that very often, but
yeah, I'm not down for that.
It's probably not. I definitely hear more bad stuff about cortisone than I do good.
And I like Tiny's next post here.
I got product.
Good. I'll be in contact with you, Tiny, because I want to do something that's going to help. And I know it helped my back when I had problems. So I will be contacting you, Tiny. Raw Strength Society, who sent me a video today.
Yeah, it was a very impressive video. May 14th, 2022 is hopefully my day. Good to know.
Yep, he's going to go to Tiny's meet, I think.
Very cool. Very cool.
Tiny puts on a great show, man. And if I'm back to normal Benchmonster status, then it might be one of those meets I would like to come and try out. Did you lose your place?
Yeah.
Well, the cursor, see the mouse, the arrow?
Raw Strength Society. Thank you, Benchmonster family, for the support.
You're welcome.
Yeah, very impressive. You're very welcome. CJ Morgani. Hope everyone has been doing well.
I'm doing okay.
We're doing all right. Doing all right. Hope you're doing well also. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Tiny Meeker. Hey, Ryan. How's mom doing?
Doing well.
Yeah. We got to get down there and visit sometime. We haven't gotten to see her very recently, but sounds like, she's doing good.
Yeah.
Still, still getting, movement. I think she's pretty back to
99%, I would say. 98%, yeah.
Yeah, so she's doing well. Thank you for checking on her.
It was a long road since January 3rd when that happened, but, she bounced back.
Yeah, she did. She's tough. Tough chick.
Tough chick.
She is.
Thanks for asking, Tiny. I appreciate that.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys checking on her and checking on us and our injuries. You guys are thoughtful and you guys rock.
One rep max.
Was that really pop from the shirt, or was that Cody doing a Cody? LMAO.
A little both.
Cody making that shirt look good.
I think Cody
sure.
I think Cody. Yeah, Cody.
Cody making that shirt look awesome.
If I had to say.
That's my answer.
One rep.
One rep max. And I'm sorry about your backs, guys. Hope the cortisone doesn't mess you up, Mr. Kennelly.
Yeah.
He's debating on whether he should take that or not.
I'm going to go with Tiny Meeker, his
MSM.
Tiny
says not to do it.
And his product, and I'm going to run that for a good month and a half. And that's how, and then I'm going to do what the chiropractor said, is just bench light. And it's going to suck for a while, but I'll be back. Hopefully sooner than later.
Tiny Meeker. Most people that get a cortisone shot get a real injury later. It kills the pain. It does not heal the injury. People think they are okay, then get a real injury.
That's true.
Could totally see that. I could totally see that.
There was one guy who got he injured his supraspinatus, got the cortisone shot, and ended up totally ripping and tearing it after the cortisone shot because he felt better. And you're absolutely right, Tiny. Cortisone shot is out the window this evening. It was an idea today when chiropractor told me that, but F that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
No, I don't.
I appreciate you guys giving me that feedback because that's what I need to hear. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Orange Blitz. The 440 squat was done by. I thought she looked like the way she squatted looked like an Olympic weightlifter.
Okay,
was done by
Loredana
Tama, Olympic weightlifter. I totally thought that looked like a Olympic
Very
squat
impressive
the way that she,
What's her age? Is she like in her 20s? She looks young.
So then it was raw, wasn't it? Because Olympic weightlifter probably wouldn't be. Yeah.
Ass to the floor.
And she was wearing leggings, so there wasn't. I
didn't
really think that she was wearing briefs, but damn.
Good for her.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody knew that. I got the video and I didn't do any back work to figure out what. No, I was just like, oh, that's a cool video. Oh, here's another one, and I was, So I got a little rambunctious there putting up videos, and I usually have a little information about them, but I did not on that, nor did I have it on the 705 paused deadlifter guy. So Petco
Yocheb, any tips on switching from benching on the toes to flat feet since we only have IPF rules here?
That's a tough one. If you've been benching on your toes for a long time and you're going to start going flat-footed, it's not necessarily starting over. You just have to learn how to utilize a flat foot bench style. And a lot of times when the feet go flat, what guys will end up doing, most people, they end up pushing their feet down to the ground and their hips come off the bench. So it's something you're going to have to experiment with and get acquainted with it quite fast. If you have a meet coming up, you know, down the road, you definitely want to switch over and start practicing it. And I would try to, I know this is kind of weird to say, but you don't want to start practicing it with extremely heavy weight. You want to start with lighter weight and get a feel for the new feet position. And I don't know if you're going to, a lot of people with their toes up are close feet placement under the bench. So when you go flat-footed now, you probably are going to widen your feet somewhat. So there's a whole bunch of things going on different that you need to slowly transgress into and practice and practice and practice. And find that sweet spot for your feet. A lot of, what does he say in the IPF? So you can't even have your heel up a little bit, right? I'm not familiar with the IPF rules. So you're gonna have to find that spot, put the feet directly down, and it might be out a little bit in front of you. Toes might be pointed out a little bit. So there's a few different things you need to practice there. And the thing to do it is to start with lighter weight and get a feel for it, because toes up and flat-footed are too broad of a spectrum there. So it's a huge difference. I don't bench with my toes up, but yeah, practice it, sir. And I would try to push yourself towards your handoff guy. That's what I try to teach people. Try to push your feet down in a way, not directly down, because then the hips come up. That's butt off the bench, and that will get you a red light. Bruce Mason.
Sup, Ryan? Jimmy doing 10 out of 1,000 is just nuts. Thanks for the spotlight. Hope your body is hanging together well.
Appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy is
It's amazing.
There's only one Jimmy out there.
Crazy.
And he's amazing, man.
Yes. Very. That was something else. Tiny Meeker, you are very welcome.
Thank you, Tiny.
1 rep Mex, 900 or so, no big deal, in quotation marks. He said, holy hell, bro. Good job, Hines. Is that what did you say 900 or so, no big deal? I think you did.
Well, he rolled it because you were talking about.
Okay, I thought that's what you said.
He didn't have a good day on the 2-board thing, but you know what people don't know is I think when he did his full range 715, he stood up and he felt kind of a twinge running down his bicep, and I told him to cut it right there and not do anything, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go 2-board." Okay, and I think his shirt wasn't set right on the 900 2-board because when he came down, it moved, his wrist moved, and we ended up pulling it up, but. Hey, he lives to fight another day.
CJ Morgani, those Hoff presses really pump your triceps up. They're pretty great.
Yeah, we like to do 10-10-10 on those on speed day. We might do those tomorrow. Maybe switch the bar. We always use the easy curl bar, but our easy curl bar at our gym is bent because somebody dropped it and it doesn't set right in your hands, and there is not a comfortable position in there. So we'll probably use a straight bar or a football bar or a fat grip bar or what else we got? Who knows? You'll see it on video. I know that. I make this up as I drive to the gym. My 2-minute drive to the gym. I'm going over what exercises I'm gonna make my guys do.
Alex Estrada. Ryan, have you heard from Scott Mendelson?
I have not. Haven't seen any videos posted by Scott on Facebook. Maybe I need to text him, see how he's doing. Haven't heard much. Don't know what he's getting ready for. Last week, Mary Askew, reached out to him when we were going to have the Kennelly Classic in October. But they think our state's going to go into lockdown, so we can't really plan a meet right now. We have some prize money for it, though, but we're going to try to do it in March or something. We'll see. We don't want to interfere with Tiny's meet either. So, right. Yeah, so we got to find another time, and Scott was interested in coming up and sanctioning at IPA and partaking in the event and doing a seminar afterwards. So it was just we're planning it. I don't know when it's going to happen. CJ,
Have you guys been able to go fishing at all recently?
Interesting question.
You know, we have not gotten out as much as we should have. I wanted to.
The Chinook Salmon are running right now. They're coming up the Columbia from the mouth down there by Portland, and they make their way up to the Hamford Reach. And there's a window here where they pass through our part of the river here, up in what? Where do we live? Kennewick. And it's 30 miles to where they're trying to go to spawn. So we catch them right down here at the mouth of the Yakima River, and that's what is that? About another week or two, September through the end of October.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, any time.
So yeah, we should
not sure the exact
we should
date.
be out there. And then sturgeon fishing really picks up too in the fall when the sturgeon start putting on the winter feed bag, and it's a good time to go out and catch those too.
Start going on Sundays.
Yeah, got a boat sitting out there on the side of the house. Just got to use it.
Start using it more.
Anthony Caruso.
I mean, during the week would be hard, but on Sundays we totally should. I wanted to go during the summer more, but somebody was complaining it was too hot. He didn't like the 100-degree.
No. Yeah, that.
But you're on the
heat
river,
wave.
so you can. You can.
It's just miserable out there when it's that hot.
Yeah. Anthony Caruso, any experiences or suggestions on getting started with briefs for squats?
Oh, Inzer has a great product. I mean, I don't usually recommend his products, but he's got some power pants, and he's got Predators, and
The Predators are the ones
Predators.
the best about.
Yeah, I use those myself, and when I do squat, and I was squatting, so I would invest in some of those. I'm sure Titan or other companies maybe make those too. I'm not particularly sure, but get yourself some Predators and give them the correct sizes and measurements, and you'll be surprised when you get into those and start squatting with them.
I've always wanted to use briefs, and I never have. Anthony Caruso, the kid with the big squat, trains with Panora, by the way. Panora is the bread place.
I saw that on his video there. Mr. Panora had posted on there how ecstatic he was when I saw that. Chris Smith.
I'm competing in the World Seated Calf Raise Championships next month. Got any tips? Ryan, do you ever use a Bowflex?
Bowflex, no, never have in my whole life. And I'm competing in the World Seated Calf Raise. Never heard of that.
Seriously?
Is there really a competition?
I didn't
Good
know
for you, man. Hey, go out there and do what you do. Please send a video, Mr. Smith. I'm intrigued, and I like to see how that meat goes down.
Fill us in. Yeah,
that's something I never heard of.
So, how would it? Is it a one like?
I don't get it. I have questions, Mr. Chris.
Yes.
Seated. Is that a joke or is it serious? I've never heard of it, Chris. I'm sorry, man.
Seated calf raise championships.
What do you do? Sit down and do? What will they put weight on a calf?
Well, there's that machine, but I never heard of a competition.
I know there was a strict curl world record set recently.
Right.
I mean,
there's all sorts of different.
Yeah. Hey, if that's what floats your boat, Chris, and put 110% into it and go out there and do it.
Yeah. If you're still watching, let us know more details.
Yeah, I have an email here, so don't be shy and send me a video to benchmonster@gmail.com, and we will put it on the show. Hey, and I know you got to be training for it, so show us how you're training for it. I'm intrigued. Next question, please.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued. 1 rep max. Have you guys heard about no bullshit smelling salts? Cobe sold me on those, ironically telling me to stay away because of how intense they are. I swear I thought I was gonna die.
I am not familiar with that.
No, I don't.
Cody Plum sent me some really cool nose torque.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple bottles from Cody, big ones. Where do you get them? How do you get them? Because I'm interested. I'll purchase one.
Yeah, I'd like to check it out.
I don't mind melting my brain a little bit more. Some of that stuff is just lethal, man. It's like, God.
I know.
It's almost like gagging when you hit it. What do you got, Ashley? 1 rep?
1 rep max. Since Bruce Mason is here, I have to say thank you. He is a true inspiration for us guys whose genetics are in the way. So I hope he is doing well. Very cool. I think he was on here. So
yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, Bruce Mason's amazing.
He was on here, wasn't he?
Yeah, 3 lift lifter.
Earlier. Well, we definitely played his videos, but Yes, he's very impressive. It was really cool when we had him on the show a couple weeks ago. He was really fun to talk to and ask questions and learn more about.
He will do
Very cool
3,000
guy.
total. He's a young man, and he's got a big future ahead of him, and he's trained smart. And
Definitely.
he's got his shit together, man. It's just a matter of time.
For sure. Glenn Yaklin. Ashley, have you ever used figure 8 lifting straps? If so, what do you think of them?
Are those the ones that are just hooked together?
What do you mean?
Like a figure. I mean, they're one piece.
Oh, I haven't used those. No, I haven't. My favorite is the Versa grips.
Maybe we need some
I'm
figure
sure
eights.
you've probably seen people use them at the gym. There's a strap that goes around here, and then there's just one big strap that's about like I know this is probably not making any sense if you don't.
If you had them down here to show.
Yeah, and they're not.
Not here.
They're in the car, so it would take me a while to go get them. But and then they've just got like a little strap, and I like them a lot better than like the traditional like ones that just go around and are one big long strap that you wrap around multiple times. That's what I'm used to. Because like you get a lot of fabric between your hands and the bar, and it kind of changes the lift and makes it feel different, and you get different leverages. And so I find the Versa grips make it almost like you're holding the bar. There's just one big like thick strap, and it just goes around once, and your hands are a lot closer to the bar. So I feel like it gives it more of a you can get more of a realistic, you can simulate an actual deadlift as if you weren't using straps. Because like I said, when I use those thick ones, you can kind of get your leverage a little differently because there's so much extra material there. And I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, that was a long answer for your question. No, I have not used those kind before. But I would recommend, if you're looking for straps, you might check out the Versa grips. I think they're kind of spendy. Do you remember how much we paid for those?
No.
I can't remember. But like I said, I really like them. Before I got those, I tried to never pull in straps because I felt like the ones I was using, and plus the ones I was using are probably like a little bit big in general because they were yours. But I found that I just felt like it changed the lift a lot for me. But now that I have my Versa ones, I feel a lot better about using them because I feel like it's more of a real deadlift.
CJ.
Did I get all the parts of that question? Yeah, okay. CJ Morgani, when are we going to see you use those overkill wraps, Ashley? That's a really good question. I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, I need to whip those out. When I got them, I was injured, remember?
The cream-colored knee wraps?
The cream-colored ones, right?
Well, you also got...
I got those other ones, too. I tried those
Dark Side.
Yeah, I got the Dark Side ones. But, like, when I got both of those, like, that was during the time, like, I was injured.
Yep.
And so I wasn't getting a chance to use them. And then I healed up, and I just kind of, like kind of forgot.
Are they in your bag?
But they're in they're in a spot in my room.
Okay.
I have them tucked away in a safe spot. I just need to whip them out and get them in my car. So, so I can try them. I will send a video as soon as I try them out.
There you go. CJ.
I'll let you know what I think. Because yes, you're right. I do need to get on using those. Alex Estrada. Ryan, when did John Inzer first take notice of you? Oh, that's a good question.
Wow.
That's a good question.
John Inzer. I was put in contact with him. What year was that? Not before the 800. Oh boy. Well, that's a thinker. What are you doing to your hand?
Chewing off a callus.
Chewing off a callus, not a good thing. I'm gonna have to say 2000. The year 2000. Because it was a weird. No, I was living in Florida actually, so that would have been 2001. I'd recently done in June 2000. I did 705, 722, and 733 in a meet, and that put me kind of in the spotlight all of a sudden. And John Inzer reached out to me and said he would like to sponsor me, and that's kind of where it started. And shortly after that, a lot of great things happened. Louis Simmons, and sponsored by John Inzer, and did the 800 bench, and yeah. So I'd say probably 2001.
Bruce Mason. Thank you, One Rep. Just here to show we can all move big weights. Just might take longer than others to get there. Haha. Cheers. Very well said. Very cool.
Yeah. That was
yeah,
John, I remember that phone call too. I remember, John Inser contacted me and I had him on the phone and he said he would like to send me shirts and yeah, I was getting denim shirts at the time. 3-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply, whatever it was. Yeah. So yeah, that's a cool question.
Yeah, that was a good question. Because I actually I didn't know the answer.
Yeah. It was nice not having to buy shirts because, denims were like $180 back then. And my measly salary at the time, they weren't cheap, denim shirts were not cheap. And I can only imagine the phenoms too. When I was doing my phenom thing, and I was sponsored and getting 4 of those a week sometimes. And, those were $300+ shirts. Crazy. Spendy. Powerlifting equipment can be spendy, but, that's the nature of the beast, man. I like to see the prices of them come down, but, sponsors and equipment manufacturers got to make money too. So, hey, well, we're at the end of our chat questions. So,
yep, that was the last one.
Yeah. Well, that being said, I'm sure everybody would
like to go about their
day and have their 3-day weekend, Labor Day Monday, and enjoy their 3-day weekend and meet everybody back here in another week. Mm-hmm. And I always say it, maybe we'll have a guest or something, or maybe we won't. Maybe you just have us. So
Sorry.
I gotta think who. I have some ideas, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Every time I get everybody's hopes up, and then Thursday comes and it's just these 2 douchebags sitting here. So you get us again. Boo. So we'll see what we can do, people. Hey, everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Enjoy yourselves, and stay strong. Be strong, and yeah.
As always, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys coming and spending your Thursday night with us. And thank you to everybody for the awesome questions and comments. That helps make our show. We appreciate you guys. Yeah. Thank you. And have a wonderful rest of your week, an amazing 3-day weekend. And we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you, Miss Ashley.
Bye, guys.
Talk to you later, everybody. Good night.